How you doing?
Great.
Why don't you introduce yourself? You're on MrFlourish Podcast. We are streaming live to YouTube, Twitter, Rumble. I don't even know. We missed Discord. Probably should have did that too next time, maybe.
All right. I'm Alisha Adams. I think you have all my
You
tags
know, I was
there.
gonna mess your name up. That's why I have you introduce yourself. So I
Oh, because
always,
you're going to say Ashley,
yeah, I
like
don't
you've
know
been saying all
why.
day.
Maybe I'm dreaming about that. Alicia Adams. Here's Alicia Adams, who is a adult content creator
Hmm.
out of the Pacific Northwest, right?
Correct. Yep.
You would consider yourself sort of on the pro-am side.
Yeah, I've been doing it for like 10 years and I've done some pretty big sites, but I also amateurish.
What do you? Okay, so what do you prefer? Like, because anybody's going to watch this, they're going to want to know: are you the consummate pro, or do you like the amateur aspect where anything can go and say, "Oh wow, what was that?" I mean, some people prefer the pro, like it has to be, like building blocks, it has to be perfectly.
I mean, I like the amateur stuff a little bit more, just because it's more laid back and
Mhm.
stuff. I mean, your stuff is really laid back too, but like for some of the sites in LA and stuff, like really huge like sites. Well, at least they used to be really big and
I
stuff.
don't know what's going on here. I used to be big.
Yeah, like browsers. It's just the way they shoot. It's like 8 hour days, and it's just like one scene. But nowadays it's like just an hour, maybe an hour or two, and you get it
That's like a
one scene
client,
done.
I think.
Yeah, that's why I hated doing like the pro shoots in LA because they just are like long hair and makeup, and then
Yeah.
an
So do
hour
you
or two.
do your own hair makeup?
Yeah.
All right. So what is the craziest thing that you've done like over the last couple of years, whatever?
The craziest.
Yeah, the craziest.
I don't really. The craziest scene I have done was probably for, gosh, that fetish site.
No, we don't say
Kink.
site names.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Anyways, for one of those fetish
we call them
sites.
pink.
All right. I don't know. It was just a gangbang, but
It was that word. Everyone is just a group of people having fun together instead of
oh yeah, sorry. You said I could say bad things.
Ugh.
Not like that.
To a
Okay.
degree. To a degree. Yeah. It's like TikTok. Don't slap our wrist.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, we're live on TikTok as well. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So try to be more safe about that.
Right. Let me shout out that. So, if you're in YouTube, Asher Clan TV or Asher Clan. If you're in TikTok, the Flourish. If you're in Twitter world, I think we're streaming this to Equentus, EQUENTUS, which is the big mass media play, as well as Hot Milk Candy handle, because she's going to appear on Milk Candy as well as some other things. Alicia Adams.
Yep.
Welcome, welcome. If you catch it on YouTube, check the description. You see her socials. Follow, support her as well as the top comment in Twitter. So let's talk a little bit. So, would you consider yourself okay? So, like, what are some of the things that you're really known for in the dope world?
Um. Yeah. How do I can't say it.
I mean,
BJ's.
okay, you can say BJ's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um. I guess I've been doing a lot of like glory
glory holes.
hole stuff.
That's where they put something in a hole and she's on the other side. And hey, how you doing?
Yeah, just hey.
Yeah.
And
With your face
I've
all
been
up.
doing some GPs
And
lately
some
too.
group stuff. Okay,
Group
okay.
stuff.
And is there a lot of content creators in the Pacific Northwest, or do you have to travel to really get the?
I mean, there's really not that many in the Pacific Northwest now. No. I mean,
Mm,
there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot more girls, but there's like not that
girls
many.
everywhere though.
Yeah, but there's not that many like. It's like a lot of like just kind of like, oh, I want to shoot guys that are just like don't really know what they're doing, I guess. And it's not really, yeah, it's kind
Guys
of
don't
like
know
that.
that. So when you're shooting with a guy and you feel like he doesn't know what he's doing, do you stop it right there, or do you like just try to push through it?
Mm, I meet people first, and I kind of like will get a sense of how they are, and then I'll shoot with them. So I usually don't really have that problem.
What is your sense of me?
Um, I don't know. I probably not like not disorganized, but you're very like last minute scheduling things.
Okay.
And I'm like the opposite. I like stuff scheduled. So I'm like, what's going on? What's going on?
Right, right, right.
But like other than that, you're really funny and
See?
just joke around.
Yes, yes, yes. We are. We're funny. We're humorous. We're from London, England. Cha-cha. Anyway, so anyway, you know what people gonna want to know is like, what is the nastiest thing that you've done? They just like they're like, okay, y'all been talking about 3-4 minutes, actually like 5 minutes. They're gonna want to know, yeah, you're gonna see her 2 clicks if you're on YouTube, probably in a week or so or whatever. 2 clicks, you can see her doing whatever she wants to do, how she does it. Um, and then you also support her channels, follow her OnlyFans probably
Mhm.
and whatnot. But what's the nastiest thing like? And you gotta watch how you say this too.
I know. What do you consider nasty? I'm just.
All right, like getting railroaded on the railroad tracks in the middle of the night with observers there, giving golf claps.
Yeah.
That's kinda, no, I don't know. I just made that up. It's
I mean,
unique to mine.
a lot of people like the glory hole stuff.
Why though? It's just like they stick something through a hole and you're supposed to do something with it.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
I also like. I mean, it's like 20 guys, and I
whoa.
would also have intercourse with
Do you
some
ever
of it in
see
the
something? Do you
holes.
ever see a piece of sausage that you just don't want to do it? 'Cause, like you like, hey, something's wrong with that sausage.
Well, not looking at it, but like
Smelling it.
smelling.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, watch your private.
Ay, ay.
That's
Yeah,
me a little rough sometimes.
yeah. I would imagine so. I would imagine so. I mean, I can't really equate that. Like,
Yeah, you're all good, but
yeah, yeah.
sometimes it's like people or
So she's like, smell good, boy.
men with foreskin sometimes don't realize you have to, actually wash your foreskin.
I heard that. I heard that. No comment. That's like.
And that is a big
So,
thing.
so do you find that there's do women in your part of the industry, down the street, do they get along with each other, or is it like cattiness?
I mean, I get along with everybody, but there are some girls that are not catty, but I think maybe a little catty, but like they won't share like people they've shot with. Like I will always like models I know I'll
You know,
share.
it's like in the industry, in the donut
Content.
industry, the gatekeeping is crazy.
I don't understand. It's like
I
just
don't
share.
either. They
I'm
they
not
don't
like that.
wanna. They don't wanna. The gatekeeping is crazy, y'all. I'm seriously. If y'all, I mean, that's one of the major issues. The other issue is there's so much envy and hate, and they tie together. It's like they're envious, so they immediately hate you. Then they want to like, this is what we deal with. Then they want to just like, let's gang up and let's throw in the groups. Let's just make crap up, or let's just blow something up that's like minute. And it's like, but then someone told me, they were like, you made it though.
Yeah.
Because if they're not like
That's true.
every little thing or every they just like, you got a group of people just trying to, like, they got a whole department trying to, okay, what do we, what's going on there?
Mhm.
It's like, but you made it though, because if you didn't have all of that attention, you're not really worth whatever.
Yeah. I guess I'm not worth it yet. But
Oh
I don't
my
cause drama to me. I mean, you
gosh.
don't either, but like, yeah.
I cause a lot of drama.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Well, so yeah, that's you.
Yes.
Cause drama, you
But I
kinda
wear a cape though, so
yeah.
you're not kryptonite, so it's all good.
No, I'm pretty chill and laid back. But yeah, I mean, I like sharing like contacts and getting other content creators like more work. And some girls just or guys, or it's mostly girls. They
You-
just
You're
don't know.
married though, right?
No, I just have a partner that I've had for like a long time.
So to be in the industry, you really got to be poly for the most part, because it's like
If you have a partner,
yeah, because the people are doing content shooting with multiple people. It's like,
yeah. I don't keep up with all the terms because I really don't care about that. But I mean, I just call it like open relationship. I just go fuck
Okay.
wherever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does your partner ever watch you like live, or is it one of those things like, oh, this is who I was shooting with today?
I mean, and they like watching like videos I do,
Mm.
and I've always been nervous never been like at an actual shoot watching. Oh no, they have actually a few times. They were at a few of the gang beans,
The group activity stuff.
the gang beans.
The
Yeah,
gang beans. I like that. Gang beans. Yeah.
yeah, and he's actually filmed a few of those. So
Does he ever participate with you?
no, he hasn't. He's kind of shy about that. He doesn't want to be on camera. That's the thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel you.
Kind
I
of
feel that.
behind the scenes.
Okay. 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 So is your um if people go to see your content, is it with many different races, or is it like some women are like queens of spades, but I like the black males BBC. Some women are just like any kind of race, whatever. Which one?
I mean, I was like,
What sells better for you?
uh, probably just. My gosh, I'm trying to think. Just like men that are like good shape, yes. But in the last like couple years, I've done like BBC stuff a lot more, and I'm starting to do stuff I enjoy more and not just do everything.
Dude, if you see the people like what Tiff, shout out to her, Tiff Wisconsin and the subgroup, like there's those girls. They just it's not about being in shape. Like it's just that random, that authenticness. It
Hmm.
sells even more
Yeah,
so like
yeah,
than like the I got all the muscles out of that. I'm like, all right, cool, but are you authentic? Like some people watching this, oh, they want to see the normal Joe Blow
that is so true. Yeah, you're right.
because like they can imagine themselves and they will. And that's what these girls are proving now.
Mhm. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I have some stuff on my page that's like with older men, and that sells
That,
really well
I
too.
don't know. Someone told me that, and I didn't like. I thought it was like okay, the young guys, whatever. And some of these, let's call them hot wives, whatever,
Mhm.
or they're like, "Ooh, I need a young muscle." I'm like, but that's cool, and that's what you want to do. But the other stuff is selling better lately.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's kind of like
Just
the
being able to relate, the consumers are able to relate.
yeah. I mean, I know a girl that she just shot with like just older men that were in any shape, and she was doing really well. Small dicks or small
So
wiener.
God, TikTok don't kill us.
You said I could. You said I could cuss. So
What that
you didn't warn me about that this time.
sausage,
You needed to warn me about
meat
this.
and potatoes, um, District 12, District 12. No, seriously though.
I'm bad at filtering myself too, so that doesn't help.
You weren't filtering yourself this morning
It's
when
true.
somebody was in your guts. How you
True.
doing?
Are we off TikTok?
Nah. They. All right, truth be told, everybody, I get kicked off of TikTok. You know, I get kicked off of live like 7 to 14 days every night because when I'm gaming, right,
Mm.
I sometimes game with some people and they start saying the N word
Oh yeah.
just because they think it's cool. Like,
Yeah, you can.
so then I can't even hardly game with, certain people now I can't game with anymore. And gaming is important. Streaming, because someone's like, why is streaming important and it relate to adults? Because this, let's say if we're gaming in YouTube and then we have some like, they see, ooh, this podcast with Ashley,
Alicia,
Alicia. I said, I did it on purpose,
I have
y'all.
to wear a name tag.
Alicia. And let's say they see some scene from the new series that's complicated or captured. Like, oh, that's dope. The first four. The fact that you're streaming and you can actually, hey, go check out this, go check out that. So it's like you can actually, you trigger the algorithm. Secret. But anyway, secret.
Keep this.
Um, so you came, you with the Flourish for a couple of days here, and
Mhm.
making some awesome content. I love your vibe. I love
Thanks.
um, super easy to work with.
I like
You,
to hear that.
yeah, she is like an organizational freak though. She's like,
I'm
Mr.
not.
Flores. She's like, okay, when's this? When's this? I'm like,
Yeah, I'm just used to schedule stuff. So that's
we
my
schedule,
brain
but
is
it's
like if
like,
it's not scheduled, it's
but it wasn't a matter of we had to literally like how do you say, there's a lot of moving parts. It's like people getting tested, who's going to show
Mhm.
up, people getting in car accidents now. It's like it's just
Yeah. Well,
you
yeah.
know
Like at first, I didn't
people needing
realize.
haircuts,
Yeah.
in the middle of the morning. It's like there's so many things that you really can't control.
Yeah. No, when I first talked to you, I didn't even realize it's going to be like a
Right.
content creating like house. I thought we were just shooting. That I was the only one, and then you were like, oh, there's going to be other people. So I was like, okay, but yeah.
because I saw you were a content creator and I saw you were passionate about it. So I'm like, cool. Well, let's just throw this on the table too.
Put it together well.
Yes, thank you very much. And you handle your assets well.
My assets.
What is that? Was that Austin Powers?
Oh yeah,
You handle your assets well.
is that what he says?
He doesn't say that. I just made it up. He
Okay.
does it. He does it as Doctor Evil, right? Since y'all an adult, like to consider me Doctor Evil lately, so Doctor
Really?
Doom. Right. So anyway, um, changing. So where do you? Okay, so in terms of where you sell your, there's clip sites, Vids, there's OnlyFans. Are you seeing a decline in only on your fan site stuff, or is it going up, or is it status quo?
Um, when I'm promoting, it goes up on OnlyFans.
You gotta buy promo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know why you people think like, oh, I'm just gonna look. You have a store. Your store has shows. Your inventory is your content. You still gotta bring people to your store. You gotta get the foot. You gotta get the foot traffic. In order to do that, you gotta have promo, or you have to have marketing partners, several shout for shout peoples. But that's only gonna work so much.
Yeah, but you can't just post something and not have promotion because it won't reach enough people or whatever.
That's it. I tell people we gotta bring them to the store.
Yeah.
What's that song? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
You ever talk about that by Kellis?
Yeah.
Kellis, how do you say it?
Kellis. That was Kellis. She was never. That was her last hit too.
That's so sad.
I know. Sorry, Kellis.
I was like, I was in high school or middle school when that came out.
Yeah.
She's probably like 50.
I was probably a baby, since I'm so young at heart.
You probably were in like college.
I know.
If you were to go to college or if you went to college.
So, if I went to college.
I didn't.
I'm college educated.
Noise.
Noise. Speaking of noise, we have an Asher Clan TV channel on Noise, NOICE. The first stream will be next Wednesday. I don't know what date that is. I think it's like today's Thursday, right? Or Friday.
1st of August.
7 days. Yeah, the 21st of August will be the first Asher Clan stream on Noise channel. They are making us the partners. It's like, oh, you got a huge YouTube following. It's like, yeah, we got things on YouTube though. You understand? It's not just one thing.
How long have you been building your YouTube?
Girlfriend, October the 5th. Last year is when we started it.
Damn, and you already got 1 million? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
You don't really feel it though until I think this is gonna sound around 700 to 750,000 subs. I think that's when I began to really feel like
That makes sense.
whenever we stream, you're gonna have 20 to 60 people, or you're gonna have a minimum like 1,000 viewers in and out. They may not want to sit, whatever.
Yeah.
Just streaming, right? And then whenever you put something on video, it's like you're gonna easily now. Like, okay, for instance, we had some things that went viral. I think it was in the first few months, whatever. Then as you grow, it's like you remember something like, oh wow, that got 180,000 views, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you look now, it's like it's at 700,000 views.
Yeah, over time.
Over time, so it's like the thing that I've learned about YouTube is the live can be depreciated, but it's activating. But you have to understand it's a you have their content. That's why I stream so much because content is always there, so it can grow over time. If people dig it. I mean, there's things that like I know we put the episodes from the floors to pro, the not sex part, whatever. They love it, especially Capture. They love that. You know why they love Capture so much? It's guns. It's killing. It's like because it's like John Wick. Captured is the #1 hardcore series in adult. That's our series.
Oh, okay.
People get thrown into trunks, they get held gunpoint, whatever. They get held over balconies. It's insane, right? But guess what? In YouTube, they just like, oh, that's just like John Wick. That's just like Power of the Wire, So it's like, and the captures go crazy. Now lately the pros have been going crazy just because. And we did one, I think, a new series we have coming out called "It's Complicated." Really, the whole thing we're doing is kind of complicated. That's a candidate that I can like. It's not hardcore. It's just like some of the things you see on Netflix or Amazon. It's like or Black Mirror. It's like, oh, that's
Yeah,
kind of wow.
yeah.
That was kind of great story. It's like I want to do those.
Hmm. I
You
actually have
know,
a fantasy of like getting like pulled over by like a cop or somebody
dude, that is an episode.
and getting fucked by them. That's like
Hey, getting slandered by them. Okay,
that's probably my number
physically.
one fetish or number one thing I want to do.
So, before Chevrolet, we have an episode of It's Complicated, and Delusion and Anna Cummings were driving, and a cop pulled them over. A dirty cop. I got this out of a movie. The dirty cop was played with a police cop by Trucifer, and it's actually on YouTube. It's actually over 90,000 views, and people like at first their comments were like FTF, like what the fuck, and then they're like, yo, I got to see this when it comes out, and he frisked them, but then he with one of the ones he was all up in her crevice, everything. But on the YouTube, you only see the top, and then these like, what are you doing? In the movies, you could tell what they were doing. They didn't show it. The version that will be on our sponsor, shout out to the Flourish XXX, the Flourish XXX. That one will have that version. And then they go home and they're distraught. The girls are just distraught. Well, lo and behold, a landlord shows up and says, yo, you're letting your rent. The landlord is massaged by Black. And then he's like, I wrote the whole, it's like, this is this complicated series. It's going to tear up everything. And then what he does is it's on them about it. It's like, we do, no, I'm going to call the cops. And then he called the police. Guess who came over? The one who improperly frisked
Oh,
Trucifer. And then they had to do something.
damn, that's like a good one.
That's who I am. And that's who we are. And that's why people hate us. Anyway,
Because you have
and
amazing ideas.
yes. And my abs too. Anyway,
How many sites do you have? I didn't really.
we there are 5, 6 sites.
Okay.
Yeah, there's actually a 6th one too. And we just started webmastering as well. We have two to three female clients that like all of their digital, from their clip sites to the tube premium tubes to OF, whatever. We're the digital webmasters. All the focus on is creating content. We're pushing, we help promoting this percentage share, and it's like it was a risk because I felt it was necessary because we have really awesome um, management or operations like Bree Austin, Needy P, as well as Nisa, that, that can really, just so that people can focus on what they need to focus on. And I'm capping it at 4 clients. I think we have 2 or 3 now. So only take one more, very selective, just because it can't really be service. You got to focus on the person,
Mhm.
understanding, where their mind is, where they are in their creative cycle. There's cycles where people want to create a lot. There's cycles where they just need a break. You gotta
Yep.
understand that.
I feel that.
You feel that?
Yeah, I think it was the guy that got in the accident. Um, he was saying I've just been shooting constantly, and he
Yeah.
just needs a break.
Yeah, Darren Blaze. He's signed officially to Team Flourish, content and marketing team, and he's been, but he's a good guy too. Though. There's some guys that were signed that we don't even do anything with anymore, just because they are not good, not good like performers, but just like human beings.
Yeah, you have some great guys here.
Right?
Cool
Yeah.
personalities.
Um.
So,
So, how do you feel like? So it's not cheating what you do.
no, because he knows about it.
Does he ever do something he doesn't know?
Do I ever do something you know about it?
Yeah.
No. I tell him everything I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing to hide. I mean, we've been together for like 13 years or something. So.
13. So y'all are common law.
I mean, yeah, where I live, it's common law.
It's common law.
Yeah, in California, they don't have common law, but Oregon, they do. Yeah.
Wow. So why don't you just make it official?
There's no reason to.
Jesus, fucking.
There's no reason. I mean, there's just no reason.
I want my freedom to slay as many as I want to slay.
It's not even about that. I feel like I've never like wanted to have a wedding and be the center of attention. And I don't know. There's no my aunt and uncles are not married. One of them, and they're just like the happiest ever. So it's like kind of I don't know. Look at them and be like,
I think marriage. I think well, I know the number of marriages have been like
declining. Right?
declining, and actually the divorce rate has gone higher. And I think that's. I mean, it's tough out here, you know.
Yeah. Where I live in Oregon, it's like all the people in their 30s,
Mm.
20s, and 30s, like everybody's like, I think a lot of people are just fucking each other, or sorry, having sex with each other.
Mixing bodies with each other.
And nobody's like in a real relationship, it's all the poly stuff or whatever, at least where I live.
And they don't even be getting tested either. They just be like slinging it.
I don't know. I mean,
It's like, what?
I'm used to being tested, so I don't know. But yeah, they're
Are you in a
STDs.
lifestyle?
What?
Are you in a lifestyle?
I wouldn't say no. I mean, I'll go like have romantic relations with some random person maybe once a month, but it's mostly just like
So you have
porn stuff.
you have your jump off. Your
Yeah, if I'm like
person.
not happy with what I've been shooting, and then shooting's different than like I don't always want to be on camera. It's kind of nice just to
No, I respect that. I respect
do
that.
stuff
You know,
off camera
like
sometimes.
it's, I'm just thinking about this juicy chick, and just how juicy she is.
Oh, me?
I'm just speaking. No,
Oh, you're just in general.
yeah, in general, and obviously you can put yourself on a pedestal.
You
Excuse
just
me.
mentioned that earlier, so I was,
What, did I call you juicy?
what did you call me yesterday? It wasn't juicy, but
What did you slay me?
you called me
Did
something
I?
yesterday. I'm like, what does that even mean?
I don't know.
Anyways, I can't remember.
So she's begging for offer. She's begging to take me back right now. She's begging to be like, I'm gonna give you something you're gonna forget. See, but I'm gonna get Christian boy.
All right.
Christian boy.
You haven't been Christian boy the last 2 days.
Pause. Hey. So anyway, she is funny, isn't she?
No, I'm not. You're funny.
I do have my hilarious, here humorous. I need to do stand up comedy.
Yeah.
I did it in college. And everybody's like got a kick out of it. But I don't know if they were laughing at me, whatever. But they did say I was hilarious. But now I realize actually I was.
Yeah, I love
I need to go to Dallas Improv when they have amateur night
Mm-hmm.
and just go and have Needy B record me. Huh?
Oh yeah, Joe Rogan, he moved here. Doesn't he have his
Yeah,
own?
he has this thing here. You're right. I can do. Well, I don't. I live everywhere. I don't really classify where.
What is it called? He actually opened one here.
A lottery.
It's what?
So the people who are performing,
Huh.
a lottery,
Oh. Oh,
go perform.
nice.
Well, I need to win the lottery because people need to see me on stage.
Like that Tony podcast, I think they did that thing where they would pick names.
Hmm.
Anyway, it's the same thing, comedy people.
Comedy.
A lot of people want to be comedians, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
I don't want to be a comedian.
Okay.
I
You already
am
have
one.
your
I am
thing.
one. I'm him. I'm him. I'm that dude.
Okay.
So anyway, Alisha Adams,
Mhm.
and I want y'all to remember that name. Uh, she is from the Pacific Northwest, what we would classify as a MILF, hot, maybe even hot wife. She has tremendous talents and assets that she slings around. Do we get kicked off of TikTok?
Damn it.
Yeah, it's probably when she said the F word. All right, this can be 2 weeks. Slap on the wrist again.
You said I could cuss. You literally said I could cuss. So don't tell me I can and I can't.
Hey, pause. Okay. But we did. Yeah. But we want to. Hey, if you catch us on YouTube and Asher Clan TV, check the description. It'll be updated in the live. It'll hit the videos pretty soon as well. Whenever you see it hit the video, then you definitely will be able to see 2 clicks. You can see what she did, and she's done a few different things. Oof, a few different things. Whatever. If you get this in Twitter, make sure you check the top comment. Otherwise, other places. I want to say thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
30 minutes, and we have another guest that just came in the door. And who's going to be next on the
Who's gonna
podcast?
get next?
Yeah, I know.
All right, bye.
Bye. It's not touchscreen.